Hi, I'm Rowan Guillot Sutherland, a regenerative designer and natural builder. I'm here at the Zorthian Ranch doing an artist in residency to share my knowledge of permaculture principles acquired around the world. Today we're going to talk about our zero-cost, high-efficiency cob oven. The design process really started with Alan Zorthian expressing a need for us to become more self-sufficient here at the ranch. And this can be in terms of food production, but also in terms of energy use, such as having a pizza oven. A lot of people were going outside in town to buy pizzas, and he really wanted us to be able to make our own here at the ranch. So for any natural building, really, we want to be thinking of specific layers. And so the first layer is always the footing. The footing is what separates our structure from the ground itself. This, for anyone who aesthetically would find, rocks more pleasing or bricks, you could use those. The culture of the ranch is really to reuse waste materials from, the industrial kind of linear economy. And what we had available were these old cassette players. And so we used those as our foundation, as our footing. Then above that, we basically built these cob walls which use just the soil from the site. We have the chance to have an amazing clay loam here, and we also have sandy loam. And so what we did is we repurposed those from different projects. We were building a hugel culture and we had to excavate some soil. That soil happened to be with a lot of clay. We were able to use that. We also had to move a trailer, and that soil was more sandy, and we're able to use those in different proportions together. What we also had available were these eco bricks coming from the community. Eco bricks are basically a way to reuse our plastic waste, which would often not be recycled at all. So the community has been creating those for some time now, and we're able to put those in the cob oven as well, which in a sense also helped because we had to use less soil for that matter. We're really lucky here at the ranch to have, a ton of junk metal available. So we found a barrel that was in good condition, and we're able to use that one for the oven. We also had ceramic pipe and different metal pipes that were able to turn into the chimney itself. And from a job, we had a leftover stovetop that we're able to integrate also into the cob oven. So we're really lucky here at the ranch to have all of these materials available. But for you, it will really depend on what you have, where you are, how much effort you're ready to do to repurpose certain materials, and if you want to be spending money or not. It was really important to have as many functions as we could in the oven itself. That's one of the main principles of permaculture, to stack the functions with everything that you do. So the importance is to say that with one fire, which is actually going to be generating less heat than a normal fire that's going to burn slower, we're actually able to heat up several things at the same time. So we use the grill in order to put our kindling on, and it allows all of the ash to fall down onto a level underneath. That will really help the fire to burn as hot as possible and not to be affected by the ash hindering the fire. The heat then goes and heats up the barrel mainly, which we saw that goes over 700 and 800 degrees Fahrenheit. And at the same time, just in front of it, we have this little stove, and we're able to heat up a pan or a little pot onto it at the same time. What we also decided to integrate into the design is a copper coil, which basically runs through the oven itself, through the chamber where the heat goes. And what we're able to do with that is you can come with your cup of tea or coffee, pour the water on top, and then put it at the bottom and receive boiling water right away, instantly. So with one fire, we really have at least 3 different ways of heating at the same time. One of the most beautiful parts of this whole process was to work together as a community, really enjoying that work and now reaping the rewards of that labor with these delicious meals that we're cooking. Last but not least, I'd like to thank the Zorthian Ranch for allowing us to have fun and experiment with these different techniques. And you are welcome to check out their website for more videos that will be coming soon. And you can also see my website, regenerative-systems.com, or on social media at Regenerative Systems. Thank you so much.